Hello, everybody.
Wham bam, everybody.
What is good?
What is bad?
What is bad, actually? I'm curious. Hello, Greaseballs, and welcome to the Grease, where we will be over-analyzing the cast of All Stars Season 10. This is our All Stars draft. We will be ranking the queens on their overall prediction performance that we are gazing into our crystal ball and deciding who will be winning the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race. I am Princess Capella, joined today by none other than Joshita.
Hi, everyone. Welcome all. Not everybody, just the ones I like.
How are you, Joshita? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm here. I can't believe we have an off week.
I know.
Like, we don't have a new episode of Drag Race this week, but I mean, we have a lot of tea, but like, it feels strange. Something's off in the universe.
We have 2 weeks off, actually, because it doesn't start until the 9th.
Shit, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Poop on my tits?
That's the first thing I want to do.
It is Poop on My Tits Tuesday. Let me have my little treat. I have some pop, and we'll go. Ready?
Some pop?
Some pop.
What kind of pop? What kind of pop?
I'm a Diet Pepsi gay. I love Diet Pepsi. I have to drink Diet Pop because I was a fat child.
I like the zero sugars.
I don't know about the zero sugars. They don't taste as good to me because I'm like brainwashed to just diet soda. And I used to like Diet Coke, but I drank too much of it in college with whiskey. So now it's like I just can't drink it. It tastes awful.
Not me.
No, I had to choke down full sugar Coke and R&R fucking vile concoction.
I could still drink that today. Yes. I always did. Rich and right. We did that, or we would do Beam's 5-star.
Ugh,
was it 5
God,
or 8-star?
I don't know. 1 star. We've had a bit of an All Stars glow up, and we have a new kind of, not necessarily new format, but we're gonna look a little bit different. And this is our draft. So if you guys remember, last week we went over our draft we did for last season, and Joshita won. So this is that same thing where we're drafting our picks for All Stars 10, and whoever gets the closest at the end of the season is gonna get an Arby's gift card or whatever. We probably should pick a different restaurant because Arby's dead ass supports Donald Trump and Project 2025. But I did go get Arby's over the weekend. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
I didn't know that. I don't ever want to think about it again. Yeah, let's pick a different place.
Okay. What's a gay one? Let us know your favorite gay fast food chain.
Yeah, like McQueers.
McQueers. Oh my God.
I don't know. We'll have to do some research and find a Hamburger Mary's or something.
Oh my gosh, that would be sickening.
I'm down to open McQueers.
That sounds great.
It's like a cabaret drag performance space, obviously.
Yes, that serves roast beef very thinly sliced roast beef sandwiches.
French dips.
French dips. Yes. Oh my God. Everybody cross your fingers that this works. Here we go. Our first queen on the docket tonight is Aja, who originally was on season 9, placed 9th, and was eliminated on the episode 9021 Ho. Also, All Stars 3, placing 7th, won the first episode talent show, which was like the talent show blueprint, was that performance. And went home on episode 5, the Pop Art Challenge, which was riggery. Oh my God.
She was robbed. It was horrible. She had so much unfinished business, and then she should have won the Return Challenge that season, too, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
Like, it was absolute bullshit that the current All-Stars won that challenge in any manner. Like, it was so stupid.
What do we feel about Aja going into this season? How do we think Aja's going to do? Because she's been on an All-Star season before. She's kind of got the lay of it. And obviously she was on her original season where She didn't do terrible. I mean, Aja was one of those standouts as far as personality goes, and it was like going into the season, everybody was like so excited for Aja. She has such a huge personality.
She had already made a big name for herself in New York. And I think now, and I love one of my favorite moments. I think Peppermint said it. She was like, now you just look like a bitch playing a bitch in the final scene.
True, yes. Oh my God, Peppermint.
But no, I really think that Aja has found herself in bunches of different ways. And she definitely showed growth for All Stars 3, and I think she had a lot of unfinished business there. But I do agree with First Mate Kate. It's like, I don't really know where she's going to fall, because I feel like if there's a girl group-ish, talent show-ish thing in the beginning, she could snatch another one like that. And then the other thing that a lot of people don't really remember a lot about Aja is that she did pretty well in both of her Snatch games.
Yes.
I just feel like maybe mid somewhere. I'm excited to see her though.
You're right, where she did actually do pretty well on her Snatch games. And she made everybody's fucking outfit on the Pop Art Challenge or the Studio 54 Challenge. So
yes.
She can sew. We know that too. So she might come in and do incredibly well. So I have Aja in All Right Mama for this season.
All right.
I would probably put Aja in But Is It Fashion?
Okay.
But is it fashion?
And then what do we think of Aja's promo look here? We're going to grease and gross the promo look. So if you're new, grease means we love it. Grease, greasy, delicious. Gross means bad, we hate it. And then sometimes you'll get the rare Newchington neutral.
For Aja, I really like this. I think this is definitely what I would hope to see from her, especially at this point. She's been on a couple of times already. If you're coming back, I want you to bring things that I am okay, you're in your final form.
Yes.
And I definitely get that from this. It's very Aja. It's got different elements going on, and you can kind of sense different cultures coming through. I really like this. I'm going to give this a grease for sure.
I really like elements of it. The kind of appliques on the tights are a little kind of just thrown on there last minute feeling to me, but I love the bodice and the shape of it, and I love the bustle too. So that's a grease.
She looks so good in that too.
This is Rosarita, right? This is a Pokemon.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. This is a Pokemon. I swear to God, this is a Pokemon. There we go. Okay.
Look at it.
I fixed it. It's mostly fixed. We'll run with it for now. Like I said, new kind of format. There might be some hiccups. IT stands for I'm trans. That is facts. Them's in STEM. Thank you very much. Deja Sky was originally on season 14 in 7th place. She won episode 10 Snatch Game and was eliminated on episode 13, the Ross Matthews Roast.
It seems crazy that Snatch Game was episode 10, but this was also the season that never ended.
Yeah.
But I think Deja looks great. Her skin looks amazing. I'm not wildly in love with the shape of this outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Her Snatch Game win was, not to take anything away from her, was a default win.
Agreed.
I'm not super sure where I think she would fall in this competition, especially with the roster we're seeing. But I think if her looks are going to be on par with this, she could do well in the look challenges. I think I'm going to give the promo look a grease.
I agree that I think the Snatch Game win was kind of by default.
Yeah!
And there's something that I really want to see from Deja Sky, and that is just tits. I would love for her to wear boobs desperately, because I love the rest of her body. I love the way that she serves Womana, and I just think she would look so beautiful even with just a B cup on. She's a really, really talented makeup artist, and she's a really great seamstress. She did amazing in her design challenge. She works with a really difficult stiff fabric, so that was really impressive. And I agree, I want to see if her Snatch Game was a fluke, so I'm really interested to see how she'll do with those types of challenges. And I love her YouTube. She just did an updated makeup tutorial, and I love how intricate she gets with the details of how she actually applies her makeup. It's really, really Nice.
And she's beat too.
Yeah, she is beat, and she puts in the work to get that, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, she fucking is methodical with it. All of that being said, I don't know with this cast where she's gonna fall, so I have her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Yeah, honestly, there are some powerhouses here. I'm gonna go Drag Delusion.
Drag delusion, girl.
This outfit, though, I really like the headpiece and the hair, kind of like baby Medusa vibe. I will grease it. I just think the pose could have used some work, so. Our next queen is Irene the Alien, who was 16th place on season 15, where she went home on episode 1. My question is, do we think she's going to reprise the ice water talent?
Dear God, no. Let's hope not. Jesus. That was something that I don't even know. I don't even know what she was thinking. That was so stupid. She deserved to go home for it, to be honest.
Wow.
But that doesn't mean that she didn't have a shit ton more to show, because look at this look.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, this is really fucking cool. She makes such a transformation into drag, and I really like the lens that she sees it through. I think the silhouette on this is amazing. I think this looks really polished, and it's campy. It gives me like Mars Attacks a little bit.
Yes, very, with a big
And
brain
I
type thing.
I love this outfit. This is like a huge grease. I think it's amazing.
The outfit is gorgeous, and I am just excited to see her more in this competition, because we only did have that one episode with her, and in that one episode, I mean, she was so full of
She
personality.
won the mini challenge.
Yeah. So it was really disappointing to see her go home so soon. So I think it will be great for her to have another chance. It would be hysterical for her to go home first, but I hope she doesn't. I also think Irene is so hot out of drag. Oh my God. You could not tell me a single thing about Irene out of drag. So my type. Yeah. She looks like she's a fae or something. All that being said, we don't know a whole lot about how she will perform on the season. So to be safe, I'm putting her overall in But Is It Fashion.
But is it fashion?
I hope she comes back and just can like show and like win something and do really well. So I'm gonna put her there too. I have high hopes because this
Yes.
look is amazing.
But is it fashion?
Okay, this better work. All the way from season 3 is Phoenix. She came in 12th place after being eliminated on one of my favorite episodes of Drag Race, the Queens in Space challenge. This look, I am not living for the hair, but I really like the dress itself with all of the laces and the kind of bustier, puffy shirt. It looks like she has like a heaving bosom under there.
I thought you were gonna say you didn't like it.
No, I just don't like the hair with it. I think she just needs a big curly number with that. Kind of give it a more medieval, like a futuristic but medieval pirate vibe with a huge curly wig would have been the move for me. I will still grease it.
Okay, good. I think this looks really good. I love this. I think it's very drag. It's like a lot, but not too much. I love the way that everything drapes down and like all of the like corsetry going on. I kind of agree with you on the hair. I wish it was just like a different shape. Or like a more full silhouette going on. I like it a lot though. I'm gonna give it a grease.
Not too much. It looks like we have a Phoenix fan in chat.
She went home on Drag Queens in Space, so it was like definitely a struggle for the acting on that season, which was 20,000 years ago. Who knows? Maybe she has taken some classes and gotten better at it over the years. I don't know. I'm not super confident in it. I'm glad she's back, but I think maybe I'll go Cut Your Wigs Up.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Apparently, Nicole Paige Brooks is her drag mother.
Hey.
Yeah, I read that on the wiki today. So that's amazing. She's blessed. I am really, really excited that she's here because I think these queens from the earlier seasons really, that's what the All-Star seasons kind of should be for.
Yeah.
So I'm super, super excited to see her, but I am scared for her. And I am going to put her in Cut Your Wigs Up as well.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Our next queen is Olivia Lux, aka Liv Lux or Liv Lux Miyake Mugler. I don't know quite what she's going by, but I think Olivia will work. She was 5th place on season 13. She won 2 episodes and was eliminated in the Henny I Shrunk the Drag Queens challenge.
She won 2 in a row. The disco dance one, and then whatever other one she won. Look at her!
I know.
She looks amazing! The outfit is, like, I think that's part of what she's, like, doing here is, like, look at me, look at how good I look. Which is, I don't blame her for that. There's just not much of an outfit here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna grease it because it looks amazing, she looks beautiful, but I wish there was more outfit. I wish there was maybe something draping over her, maybe even if it was sheer. I don't care, but.
Yeah, she looks great in the kind of blunt bang and the white hair. Looks gorgeous. The way that she's doing her makeup now makes her look like an alien hybrid, which I kind of live for. She looks weird and I love it. She's wearing just to the tiniest panty, which love that for her. So she looks great. Her skin is greased up and gorgeous. She looks amazing. And the outfit, I like the outfit because it's a statement. She said, I'm Olivia Lux, and this is me, and this is my name. You're going to remember
And look at me.
So grease for that. How do you think Olivia Lux is going to do in this competition?
Well, like we said, she did win 2 challenges in a row, and she was top 2 in the first episode with Simone.
Yes.
So she definitely could come in and win something here and there. I don't think if they do a Snatch Game, she won't do well because she really struggled on Snatch Game her season. But if they do something talent, she knows how to play instruments, she can sing, she obviously knows how to dance, she can sew, can she sew?
I don't think so, actually.
I forgot about that. But anyways, I feel like she very easily could come in and win a thing or 2. I think, but is it fashion?
But is it fashion?
I personally don't care for Olivia all of that much because she's too nice.
I get that.
I'm a hater, so me and nice people don't get along necessarily all that well because I'm mean, and then there's like tension there, and just doesn't work. What I think we need to see from Olivia is that confidence boost. And I'm hoping, like, the way that we were seeing her present herself so far is kind of like, okay, I think maybe she does have that confidence that she really needed on season 13. So I think if she has that, she's going to do really well. But I'm putting her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Because I am not fully buying that she's, like, ready to be more cutthroat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she's fully ready. Next up is Bosco, who came in 3rd/5th place on season 14. So if we say they came in like 3rd/5th, it means usually they were eliminated on either a double elimination episode or the finale because it's like big boot 2 people off. You know what I mean? Bosco won 3 maxi challenges and then was eliminated in the finale.
Yeah, Bosco is largely most people's pick for finale material. And I don't disagree. Like you said, she won 3 challenges on her season. She has a very tangible wit and charm, and RuPaul loves that. When a queen, like especially when it's a young queen and they can volley back and forth and be witty and funny at the same time, RuPaul eats that shit up. And on top of that, look at the bitch. Like, come on. This promo look is amazing. It's like almost nothing, but the silhouette is so cool. And she's giving us like the, what is that, 50s, 40s hair? I don't know what that is, but
period
looks
hair.
Fucking amazing. The look is obviously a grease. I'm gonna go ahead and say, all right, mama.
All right.
For how she's gonna do, because I think she's probably gonna come in here and do really well.
The outfit is, kind of a take on Cabaret, which we see A lot of kind of burlesque cabaret looks from Bosco, very much in her wheelhouse. She was red on season 14 for wearing a lot of broad panties. What can I say? I just don't care. I love seeing her in
Don't care at
broad
all.
panties.
She looks so hot.
Yeah, I'm really excited. She is really witty. She's smart. She really has a way with words. And how did she do in Snatch Game? I don't remember. I don't even remember.
She did not do well in Snatch Game. She played Gwyneth Paltrow and she bombed.
That's right. Okay. So that was
But everybody bombed.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
yeah, so it's not that big of a deal.
The outfit definitely agrees. And I think Bosco's going to go far. I agree. She's a contender. I have her in Slayana.
Slayana all day.
So that's the queens we'll be seeing for the first few episodes.
Yes, the orange team.
Starting off our bracket number 2 is Tina Burner. More queens from season 13. She came in 7th place after her elimination on Pop Goes the Queens, the iconic episode that Joshita references all the time, which was episode 11.
I think her makeup looks a lot better.
Yeah.
I kind of like this look for her. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't hate this. The silhouette's there. It's very drag. I feel like this is what Nina West wants to look like.
Oh my God.
Tina Burner is a New York City queen. She is campy. She can do acting. And yes, I think she could win something, but I think she has a direct foil here with Ginger.
That's true.
So I don't really know where she's gonna fall. I kind of would like to see her get her flowers in a certain way. But I feel like they always open up with like, girl, 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 do this, do that. And she's not that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her in terms of like how she's gonna do in Cut Your Wigs Up, and I'm greasing the look.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
The look is gorgeous with the big feather details, and this part at the hips gives a really, really lovely shape. And I mean, I know she was forced to wear pink for this promo shoot, but it is nice to see her in, you know, not her signature color palette. So definitely agrees there. Tina Burner is one of those queens that I live for. And while I understood the criticism that she got on her season for the makeup, obviously, I loved her performances so much that I almost didn't care a lot of the times. You know, her makeup was definitely rough around the edges, but I don't mind that really. It's drag, and a lot of times outside of RuPaul's Drag Race, we're seeing drag in a dark nightclub, so it's it doesn't really matter if your makeup's a bit rough around the edges. I'm honestly giving Tina a bit of my wild card vote here, because I could see her, like you're saying, I could see her do pretty freaking well. Pretty freaking well.
Pretty freaking good.
This season. So I actually have her at All Right Mama.
All right.
Next from bracket 2 is Carrie Colby, the daughter of Sasha Colby, coming from season 14, where she came in 9th place, eliminated on the Menses episode, which was a DragCon discussion panel. Why the fuck was it called that? I do not know.
I feel like Carrie has her work cut out for her. Her drag looks have definitely improved. She's fucking beautiful. Carrie is so gorgeous. This look really is no exception either. I love this look. It's giving plant, goddess, butterfly, mama, Sita, oh my god, nymph. This is a huge grease. I love this look. But I'm definitely scared for her. She's not a great oh god, that's so good. She looks amazing. I can't
I
stop.
know.
I drool over her. It's insane. I really would like to see her do well, because I watched her on
Slaycation.
Well, Slaycation.
I
and
love
she
that.
has,
If you guys have not seen Slaycation, go watch it. It's so much fun. I love Jada Shada Hudson.
she has a lot of personality that just wasn't shown when she was on the show. I really don't think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Drag Delusion on this one.
Drag Delusion, girl.
This look, beautiful. I think you're right. It definitely does give nymph or fae. It's very maximalism, and it's not necessarily something we saw from her before, because she was very Wabana, very realness. So this is a nice departure from that. I hope we see more looks like this. And she is so gorgeous. It's actually should be illegal. And so the look is a grease. I definitely kind of agree with you. I did also just watch her on Slaycation. This look especially that she did for this runway is killer. That hair. But I am going to be brave and also put her in Drag Delusion.
Drag Delusion, girl.
Oh my god, okay. My most anticipated queen, Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. From season 2. She went home on the second episode, which is crazy because she is like a fucking icon. It's wild that she had such an impact from just 2 episodes. So it's like so amazing that she's coming back. I am so fucking excited. I love that she looks exactly the fucking same as she did when she was on her season. The body, how does she still have that body? How?
Literally the same exact person.
She is cunt, and she really, really deserves this. And I love this look. It is like kind of Scarlett O'Hara. I love the pattern on the legs. Obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. Obsessed with everything. This is a huge grease. I'm gonna fight you.
Okay, how do you think she's gonna do?
Okay. So, I mean, obviously, I have an obsession with Nicole Paige Brooks, and like, I want to put her in Slayana, but this is a competition between me and Joshita, and if I put her in Slayana, it could throw off my whole bracket. So I am gonna put her in B tier.
But is it fashion?
Because she could go kind of far, but she's up against really, really tough queens in this bracket. You know, so
Gotcha.
I have her in But Is It Fashion for that.
I think you're a little bit delusional.
I don't care.
The look is pretty good. I don't think I do like the pattern on the legs. I just almost wish that the pattern on the crotch wasn't there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it looks
I could see
really
that.
cool, like going up the legs. I just feel like get rid of that little crotch part that has it on there. But I love the gloves. I love the like hood moment going into everything. It looks really, really cool. But I will still give this a great. Her hair looks great. Her mug looks great. She looks great in pink. Now, I definitely think she is going to be a wild card.
Yes.
Like you said, she was second out on season 2 forever ago. Everybody knows her. Everybody loves her. And sometimes in those situations, you might be able to like get a pass if you like stumble a little bit. Like, who knows? Like, literally any fucking thing could happen with her. So I am gonna put her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Oh my god. This next one, girl. Okay, we have beef. Mistress Isabel Brooks. The Grease officially has beef with Mistress Isabel Brooks. I don't know. And well, okay, you guys are all probably watching Mistress Monday, and you should be because it's amazing. She just put out a video. Well, would you believe that she is ranking the queens of All Stars 10 on a customized tier list? And they all have separate little names. And I'm like, huh. So Mistress Isabel Brooks is out here watching the Grease, doing the yoink and twist, taking our whole thing, because nobody else on YouTube makes tier lists or, you know, with their own like little names for the tiers or anything. Now, I will say her tiers did not go like S, A, B, C, D, whatever, like they're supposed to on a tier list. So, Mistress, if you are watching, you could give that a shot. It might like be easier to understand for your viewers. And the gag, though, this is crazy. The transitions that her editor is using, because she doesn't edit her own videos. I actually know that her editor is the same editor that edits Deja and Morphine's videos because I recognize her editing style. They are using like the exact same transitions that we are in our videos with the like exact same color. I just changed the color of our transitions a few weeks ago from pink, like this pale pink, to this kind of purple color that's the background of this, because I was like, oh, Mistress is using that like pale pink that I've been using. I'm going to change that because I don't want to be like, I don't want people to be like, oh, they bought the exact same transition pack. So, girl, I don't know.
Bitch.
Something crazy is going on. Somebody time out First Mate Kate for saying that we stole it from Runner Eye. How dare you?
How dare
I'm
you?
kidding. Don't time her out, please. Yeah, so we have beef with Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Well, fucking Rigamoris.
Oh my god.
No, okay. Mistress is a highly requested queen for
Yeah.
All Stars. Ever since she was on, she gives the young queen gays what they want. She stirs the drama. She's catty. She's rude. And I think she's gonna come back and really fucking kill it. I really do. I
Yeah.
feel like she's gonna. I feel like we're gonna be around. She's gonna be around for a long time. I don't like, especially with her being such a big fan favorite. She had a big glow up. She lost a bunch of weight. Like, it's gonna be funny to see because I think the beginning of this she'll be bigger, and then for if she's like in any of the rest of it, because they only filmed it recently, so
Yeah.
she would be skinny in all of like the rest of the season. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be interesting because she looks amazing in the promo.
She does.
She's gonna do the look is a grease. She looks amazing. That wig is so cunty. Her face is so painted. Like, she looks amazing. And the shoe, see the shoe? Remember the shoes that she came in on?
I've got beef with the shoe. I have beef with the shoe.
Do you remember the shoes she came in on?
No.
They were literally this tall.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so she's redeeming herself by wearing the platform. Okay, I feel that. But I am going to say, like, you're really coming out here giving us a clear platform with your grippers out with no toenail polish on?
With your grippers out.
With your grippers out, no toenail polish? I don't know. I don't think so. Some sky blue polish on the feet would elevate this whole look. But, oh my God. I mean, one thing I love about Mistress is she's fucking bodied. She knows how to pad to give Womana. And this garment is beaded for filth to the gods. It was like 16 native aunties probably spent like 5 months beating this fucking thing, and it probably weighs 80 pounds.
Bro.
I love this. I almost wish the shoulders on the neck, what is this called? Whatever, décolletage piece. I wish it was a little bit wider.
Or it was just not there.
I just wish that was a little bit wider, but definitely agrees.
I disappeared for a second.
Low key though, Mistress is my winner pick. I think she's gonna go all the way. And I've heard that she does go all the way as well. I think she's gonna kill it. And she's giving me Slayana.
Slayana all day.
I'm gonna go ahead and do All Right Mama on this one.
All right.
I do think she is a little delusional in times. I like her. I did get turned off a little bit by her mean girl energy on her season, but I love her. I think she is an amazing representation for not just drag, but big girls. And I do think All Right Mama is where I'm going to stick for her.
All right, well, fresh off season 17, Lydia Butthole Collins is back. Now, you probably remember she won the roast episode and then went home the next episode. Number 11, Ross Matthews versus the Ducks. What do you think of her promo look?
Definitely doesn't really look like what I would expect from Lydia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, that being said, she did have the most time to get this look and, like, have money and stuff and
That's
have
true,
her
yeah.
glow up for this specific look. But it's still really cool. I love the blunt Bob, what's your name, B.O.B., so they're calling you Bob. I really like this. It's giving, like, kooky Vegas, but back in the day, like, it's pretty cool. I'm going to give it a Grease.
My background died. Hold on. We need a fully need a technical difficulties slide. Oh my God, wait, Yoshida. Hold on, you disappeared.
I'm back.
Yay.
I am excited to see what she's gonna do since she had like literal days to prepare between these seasons. She weirdly enough looks very different. Little baby twink angel still though. I'm excited to see what she does, and I feel like she was kind of picking up steam at the end of her season.
Yeah.
I actually have like a really kind of soft spot in my heart for Lydia. Like I just kind of love her like dark type of style. I feel like she would have been emo if she was a little bit older.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Lydia in All Right Mama.
All right.
Yeah, I really like this look. It is a little bit different, but I'm obsessed with the bob. Love the headpiece too. Total grease all around. I am really curious to see what she is even going to have for her All-Stars package, because she had like 5 days to put it together. The only person who would have really known who she was Mistress. So at least it's nice that they're like on the same, bracket. Overall, I am cautiously putting Lydia in B for butthole.
But is it fashion?
I think this is the last queen for bracket number 2. Georges is back again after placing 6th/7th on season 14, where she won 1 episode and then went home after the roast with Deja Sky.
Yep.
And placed 4th/8th on All-Stars 9 after winning 2 challenges and was eliminated in the finale.
Helotus. Georges is back again. I'm just sensing riggery here.
Are you?
Georges also, kind of like Lydia, was just this last season, like actually like coming into her own, doing better in challenges, being more confident. And Ru was like, you're doing it, you were born to do drag. So I could see her doing really well. I really could. And I feel like that is where I'm like more leaning with Georges. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love Georges. I really do. I would fucking watch Georges perform, and I would just throw dollars like every 3 nights a week. I'm not gonna lie. So I will put, and I'm optimistic that Georges will come in and do really well, right? So I'm gonna do All Right Mama.
All right.
And I am not in love with this look.
Really?
I'm not. I feel like, what is this about? Like, your body looks good, but like, what? This is boring. I don't know. I'm gonna nooch this.
I actually like this look. Okay. I like the headpiece a lot because I love shit like this. This is an easy slay for me. I love the drama of the big, like, trailing train off of the headpiece too. It's very like nun or something, you know what I mean? It's like a habit or something like that. I love it. Like medieval princess almost, The actual outfit itself, it's weirdly shaped. Like I just don't like where it hits her on the hips. I don't like how wide the straps are over the boobs. I actually think I'll nooch this as well. I personally I like Georges. I don't dislike Georges, but I was never fully sold on she's doing so much better in All-Stars 9. Like, I didn't think she really killed the acting challenges as much as everybody was trying to gaslight me into thinking she was. Even the comedy challenge, I was like, well, she did better than she did on her season, but she still didn't do that great. Like, I was just like, kind of, come on, guys. But against my personal taste, I am gonna put Georges in All Right Mama.
All right.
Because I know that Georges is gonna be a contender whenever RuPaul is doing the judging. Starting off, our final bracket is Denali, who got 8th place on season 13, going home on the makeover episode. What do we think about this outfit?
There are probably certain aspects of it that I would change, but I overall really like it. I don't know what else to say other than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I grease it. Honestly, Denali is one of the other ones that everybody has been like, where the fuck is Denali? Why has she not been on All-Stars? She can definitely win a girls group moment. She was amazing in the acting challenges, but everything else, I feel like she could definitely pull out. I love her. I hope she does well. I really feel like she deserves to come back. And the whole internet is thirsting over her.
She's hot as fuck.
So we greased the look, and I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna put her in All Right Mama.
All right.
I love this outfit. I don't know what is happening on the shoes. From this angle, I cannot tell what is going on with the shoes, but they look very...
They're huge.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. Is it like a splash kind of or something? I don't really know.
I think maybe.
But I like the sculptural hair. I love the windblown effect of everything. I think she looks great, so I'm going to grease the outfit. Denali, I feel like she was robbed a lot on her season. Like, remember that chandelier look that she wore?
Yeah.
And it was like, nobody gave a fuck? Are you kidding me? There was a lot of times where I think Denali did really well, and then she didn't, like... Did she win Snatch Game on her season with
No, she
Dennis?
could have, though. She was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, she did really well on Snatch Game. She did very consistently well, and then it was just like that misstep on the makeover episode that sent her home. So I have definitely been really excited to see Denali back. I think she's an incredible... Wow. She's an incredible performer. And I have her in Slayana as well.
Slayana all day.
Joshita, I have like 3 Slayanas. Like, is anybody going to make it into your Slayana?
Yes.
Okay, good. Asa Betty went home 8th on season 8 in the Snatch Game, where she played Nancy Grace, I believe.
I remember watching season 8 and being like, well, top 3,
Yeah.
Asa Betty. Like, and I was so shocked that Naomi sent her home. I'm excited for Asa Betty to come back. I know that a lot of people don't like her because she came for Trixie and she's opinionated
She was
and
right.
sometimes mean.
She was right about Trixie. I love Trixie. I have loved Trixie since she was on her season. Look at Trixie's makeup now and tell me Betty wasn't right.
I hope she can come back and at least get like some more fans, get a better platform, have a fresh look. I do like her drag. It's very creature. It's very like ethereal and 80s and spooky and punk. If she gets lucky and they put like a design challenge up first, she'll probably be able to like snatch something, because I know she does all like her own shit. I'm gonna put her in All Right Mama.
All right.
And I really love this look. This is giving me like monster. It's kind of giving Dungeons and Dragons sort of. It's like very warrior, demon, fucking bitch in the swamp. Big grease for sure.
I really like this outfit. To me, it looks almost like World of Warcraft or something. Yeah, it's like a WoW cosplay. Yeah, it really
No,
gives
this
that.
should have been an All Stars 9 promo. This would have been perfect for All Stars 9 promo.
Oh, yeah, where they were all like deities.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really cool. Acid has such a unique perspective, and I'm really, really excited that she's going to be on another season. I definitely agree where I think, like, she could do harm to her, like, image by just being super bitchy the whole time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, and also being a bitch worked out for Mistress Isabel Brooks, so maybe she can piggyback off of that a little bit. I'm really interested what her, like, talent show is going to be, because,
I know.
like, I mean, she doesn't really sing or anything that, like, I know of, so I'm hoping that it's something just, like, weird and kooky.
It's a weird performance.
Yeah. So the look is definitely a grease for me. I love that it has like a cod piece as well. Love. And I'm actually going to put Betty in But Is It Fashion?
But is it fashion?
Alyssa Hunter placed 13th on season 14. Eliminated in episode 4. She's a super tease by Carrie Colby, actually.
Honestly, this is gorgeous. I fucking love this. She looks like a fucking sexy hooker jester. The silhouette, bitch, this is like amazing and like exactly First Mate Kate, like completely forgettable in terms of what happened in her season and her personality and stuff. But like this is like, boom, here I am. Like I love this look for her. I think it is amazing, and it's a huge grease.
This might be my favorite promo look, just because it's so extravagant. Belachro, no, she better don't.
Belatro, no, she better don't.
It also kind of reminds me of, what's the name of the boss at the end of Risk of Rain 2? Like Minrathis, or that's like a place in Game of Thrones, right? But it's like Mithrix. Thank you, Mithrix. Yeah, if he did drag, if he was like a gay jester, this is what he would look like.
A gay jester, yes.
I think she really like went the biggest with the promo look too. Like this was
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. So this is an absolute grease for the look. I don't think that Alyssa will make it past the first round. And as much as I love her, I am going to give her Drag Delusion.
Drag Delusion, girl.
I forgot to do mine. Yeah, I also.
No, I cut
agree.
you off fully. It's fine.
Oh no, you're good. But Drag Delusion,
Drag Delusion, girl.
100%. I worry for her because she barely made any splash on her season, and she made some weird choices. So I hope she has some good luck.
The next queen from bracket 3 is Cynthia Lee Fontaine, who was 10th place and Miss Congenital on season 8 and was eliminated in episode 3, Ruko Empire, which is one of the best episodes of Drag Race. And then she came back the following season for season 9 and placed 10th, going home in episode 6 for the Snatch Game.
I'm kind of happy to see Cuckoo back. It's been a while because she technically didn't get an All-Stars showing, and
Right.
then even between both of the seasons that she was on like half a season. I feel like she's another one that everybody knows and like loves, and she's met a little bit of everybody. I don't have super duper high hopes unless they do like she could probably do really well in a talent because I know she sings opera.
She does.
And so she could definitely do that. She obviously knows how to dance and stuff. So I'm going to put her in, but is it fashion for that?
But is it fashion?
I kind of think this look is rotted.
Yeah.
There's no shape to it at all. It like looks like her head is just plopped on top of it to the side. It's not right. It's not the right angle. You can barely see her cuckoo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gross this.
Yeah, I think you're right about the outfit. The shape of it, maybe like, I don't even think if you were looking at it straight on, I still don't think it would work very well. It's just like swallowing her up, and why would you want to? She has such like a great figure with her huge, beautiful cuckoo, and then you
Right.
put all of this extra twill or like pleated fabric over it. And I do actually really like the fabric itself. I love this iridescence, like mermaidy sheen, but it doesn't work for the shape. So that's a gross for me too. I really want her to do well because I fucking love Cynthia Lee Fontaine. She's so sweet. She's one of those queens that I've like followed forever. I have like a personal attachment to her because I've been following her on Instagram since probably season 8. So I also have her in But Is It Fashion?
But is it fashion?
And I hope she does well, but I am a little concerned with the other queens in her group, how she'll do. Nextly, we have Deja Betty. You can see I was starting to run out of time. I forgot to change the little Alyssa Hunter PNG. So she also has a bow and arrow.
And Cynthia Lee is at the bottom of this one too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited for Deja Betty. She got so much hate on her season, but like it's so interesting to me that somebody like her would get so much hate, and then somebody like Mistress was like, "Oh my God, you're the meme queen. You're such a fucking shit stirrer. We love you." I'm like, okay. I personally like Deja Betty. I do. I think her aesthetic has definitely had more of a glow up. I think it was a little rough around the edges, but now I think she's got like more polished, even to her personal aesthetic. I just wish like the promo look was a bit bigger. Like I wish there was more silhouette to it and not just like the pants and the jacket. I think it's a very, very light grease in this case.
So where do you have her in your ranking?
I think she's gonna come back and kind of storm the girls. I'm gonna put her in All Right Mama.
All right.
Deja Betty has a really unfortunate combination for me, where I dislike her because she looks like my college roommate that I don't like, and she has the like punk rocky vibe where she's always doing this and like and I'm just like, it seems really forced and I don't like that whatsoever. But I will say I have always enjoyed her aesthetic. I've always really liked her looks, and her perspective. I do like this promo look. I agree that it could be a little bit bigger, but I think like her body looks great, and I really like the styling of it as well. So I'll nooch it, but I do love like all the laces and all of that up on her. That looks cute.
That's fair.
I don't know. I'm not completely sold on her, and I have her in C tier.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
We've made it to our final queen of the night. Ginger Minge, who was runner-up on season 7, was 8th on All Stars 2, and runner-up on All Stars 6.
Yes.
Good God.
I feel like this is going to be a Ben de la Creme thing.
You think?
I'm not sure if anybody on this cast can beat Ginger in Snatch Game. Ginger randomly won a bunch of challenges on season 6 when it was like the pink table talk thing. She's gonna have a third Snatch Game win for sure. Like depending on where it falls. This look for the promo is, I think, better than a lot of the stuff we've seen from Ginger. It's definitely, it gives me Ginger. It's what I expect to get from her brand. It's pageanty, but this is elevated. I really like this. I think it's the right shape for her, which she does not always get right. So I'm gonna give it a light grease. I like it. This is my Slayana.
Slayana all day.
I think Ginger Minge is going to wreck 75% of these queens.
Well, I mean, I know you like Ginger, and I'm gonna preface this by saying I like Ginger, okay? Don't get that twisted. I think she's a great performer. I love her, what was where she was Catherine the Great in the Little Rusical? Love her fucking performance in that. That was All Stars 2. The promo look, I think she looks gorgeous. Especially her makeup is a little bit like softer than it normally is. But I like the kind of floral, like petal at the top. I think that's really, really pretty. So the outfit itself is a grease. I see what you're saying, that she could definitely destroy the competition. And if that happens, I'm going to be really fucking annoyed. And I will become a monster.
Why would Rue bring her back a 4th time?
Why? I don't know. Why would she? I'm surprised, and I'm genuinely asking.
You gotta ask that question.
I wish that somebody else was in her place. And I am just hoping that somehow she doesn't make it past the first brackets, and that she'll only be in 2 episodes, although I do think it's probably very unlikely because she is a very strong contender.
Well, that's what I was saying too. It kind of depends on where they place the challenges too. That's going to be a big deal, sort of, in terms of who can make it.
I don't fucking know. But I am holding on to my hope that maybe she won't completely destroy the competition. And I may have tanked my whole bracket by doing this, but I put Ginger Minge and Cut Your Wigs Up.
Cut your fucking wigs up.
Those are our official rankings.
I honestly feel like Ginger is the only one that I feel safe putting up there.
I don't know. I think Mistress could give her a run for her money.
Here's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Ginger is not my cup of tea.
No.
Ginger is not my style of drag.
Honestly, she's kind of my cup of tea.
I know, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying this because I think that Ginger is like amazing and like my favorite. Like, I think that she just has more skills than most of these girls.
Yes.
And she's the only one I feel that way about.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely could come in and wreck the whole competition. I don't know. I fear.
Who do you want to see in the top? Who do you specifically, just a couple that you want to see make it past the first round?
If I could choose a single queen to ensure is going to be in the top, it would be Nicole Paige Brooks, okay? It would be... Okay. Mistress Isabel Brooks, I think. And, man, probably Bosco?
I would like to see one of the early queens make it through.
Like Nicole Paige Brooks?
Either Nicole or Phoenix. I think it would be like a very satisfying thing to see, you know what I mean, for one of them to actually like make the cut. Other than that, I would like to see Bosco and Daya. I think I want to see Daya like make it. I want to see what she can bring.
I mean, I will also, you know, the girls that were early outs, like Irene, I hope she makes it past the first heat. You know what I mean?
Well, we shall see.
Joshita, do you have anything else to say? Speak now or forever hold your grease.
No, I don't. I just am excited for All Stars to start because All Stars seasons are like my favorite, and we have 2 coming up. Actually, 3 coming up.
Yeah.
This one, France All Stars, and Slasian Royale. So I'm just saying, we're in for some good shit.
We sure are. I have no idea what we're doing next week, you guys. That's all we got for today, though.
That's all we got.
All right. Well, we are going to go. We'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.